Hi, dyslexic genius here, Brett Hurt. I'm back on the Melba horn while I'm waiting for the nickel to come back, and I want to explain a few things how you prep the horn for paint. I custom mixed the paint, and I tried one spot here, and I've gotten to the color I like. But before I did that, I want to show you a few things. You'll see when you have them stripped, you see this mark right here, this, and it kind of goes down like that. That's solder because they solder the end pieces on. So you can see this here. This is not etching, this is solder. But what happens on the horns is that they use flux.
What's flux?
Flux is, you use solder and flux to get the solder to flow, or you use a flux core solder. Well, you get this etching, and you'll see it on the inside here, like here. Here's where the flux drip down. So what I want to talk about is, how do I get it this clean?
Well, first of all, can you get rid of that flux?
No, you can't get rid of the flux. It's going to be there. That's why I'm using an enamel. They used enamel originally, and it just covers it up. First, when you're cleaning these horns and there's chemicals and probably lead paint someplace, you want to wear your COVID mask like this. I use 4-aught steel wool and a semi-coarse pad, like a scrub pad, okay? And then I use a wire brush. And I use the wire brush because after stripping, you will still have a little bit of paint residue in the seams where they put these together. And you can come in here like this and clean out the seams. I've done all that.
Okay, so it won't scratch it?
It won't scratch it. Then after you're totally done cleaning it, prepping it for this, you can use sandpaper like 400. You can do a 320 and then go to a 400 if you want to. After you're totally done, you want to wipe the whole thing down with lacquer thinner to get any residue off. The reason you're doing this, you're roughing up the surface like a car paint job. You have to have something that the paint will adhere to. That's the problem with Edison maroon gem horns. It wasn't painted, and they used that lucite paint on them, and then it just
Translucent paint.
Translucent paint, and it just kind of peels away over the years. You gotta realize this phonograph horn's over 100 years old. I'm also not taking any of the dents out because I'm leaving the originality to the machine, like I talked about the nickel work, and that's my tip for the day.